I do a lot of bike riding, probably 3 times a week up here in the mountains with another group, and we were riding one of our typical routes. It's called Hickory Nut Gap, and I was a little bit ahead of the other three. There was about 8 or 9 of us, and of course the road was curvy and what have you. And I got hit by a pickup truck, hit and run situation. Don't remember too much about it, and got air flighted to the closest trauma center, which was Johnson City, Tennessee. I was in the hospital for, I think, 4 days or what have you. Broken clavicle, all my ribs on the right side were broken, and a partially punctured lung. Recovery period, especially for the clavicle, was somewhat extended, in which I had to have subsequent 6 months later or so, further surgery on the clavicle, and had a plate put in with 22 screws. The North Carolina Highway Patrol was there fairly quickly, evidently, and they put up a roadblock on this particular road, and still weren't able to. They stopped a number of trucks. It was all I remember was a light-colored pickup truck, kind of a flash memory. So, but no, never have apprehended him, unfortunately. In speaking with some friends, people say, no, you need to get an attorney in this situation. And in my contacts with the insurance company, I tried to pin them down. Well, what's the process here? And came out, well, we'll wait till all the bills are in, all the medical bills are in, and which you got up to 3 years, and then we'll make an offer. And I started thinking, I said, make an offer, wait, that doesn't, that's kind of strange. And I got to thinking that, make an offer, does that make me have to negotiate with all the hospital and the doctors? And especially since 2 weeks after I got out of the hospital, I already got a lien notice from the collection agency from the hospital. So it kind of gave you some red flags, and so I said I need to maybe have some legal representation here. So I just went online and looked at a number of different websites of attorneys practicing here in North Carolina, and I picked out Carl among others, and sent him an email, and he called me within a day. I was very impressed because he was very concerned about my medical situation, and he was concerned throughout the whole process, and was very, very caring about that. What kind of impressed me was that I know Carl probably deals with accident victims far more, need of help, both medical and financial, than mine. And mega amounts, much more than mine. But I never got the impression from him that he was, I was just small potatoes or whatever. He's always kept me informed, always was genuine concern for my condition. So I would highly recommend Carl to take your situation, take your case.